Hello, everybody.
Whoa, did I just mess that up?
And welcome to the Black Belt Factory. I'm your host, Ren Smitty, joined here again.
The man, the myth, the legend.
How do you?
He's
fuck
all
that
right.
up? How do you fuck that up?
No, I didn't fuck that up. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like,
It's Jay.
it's your favorite goon.
It's Jay.
Back at it again.
So we mentioned this last time. We're like, hey, yo, let's talk about some seminars, and that's what we're here to do today. Is talk about seminars that these places hold, and most of them. When I say most, that's like 99.9% are cash grabs. They're there only for your money. They teach some bull shit. Seminars are just bullshit all around.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at this girl on Instagram.
Jay,
Back to seminars.
Jay.
Listen, are you telling me that Sensei Ren won't teach me gun disarms 100%? I can't believe that. I can't believe that for $20 I won't get that information.
Seminars to me are just fucking DLC. The fucking classes. It's like you can do the regular program, but for an extra $20, I can teach you Glock defense.
It's like, that's what I'm trying to learn, man.
There's no fucking defense for a Glock.
Man, we talked about Glocks enough on that last episode.
There's no such thing as Glock. Too much Glock.
Too much Glock.
If
First,
she
she
owns
gets the cock, and then she gets the Glock.
If she owns the Glock, she's ready for the cock.
Jesus Christ, man.
But
yeah, man, seminars are pretty bad. They're pretty trash. I don't know.
it's weird.
There's certain people, though, like, if you have, like, a pretty famous fighter or, like, an accomplished fighter come in and do seminar, I actually fucks with that, like...
Yeah.
We live in a part of Canada where it's, like...
Okay.
Martial arts is like not where it needs to be. Like, it's not bad, but we don't really have any outstanding fighters or anything.
No.
But like, I wish we could have. We had Dwayne Ludwig come over. Ren doesn't know who that is, but
Okay.
we had Dwayne Ludwig come in like 2 years ago, and I was there for that seminar, and I was fucking that was lit. That was really good. But like, I would pay for something like that. You know what I mean? Like a famous guy that comes in and he teaches you some shit. Like, I'd pay for that, but fucking this motherfucker that owns a little taekwondo school down the street, he wants to do a fucking rape seminar? Hell no. I'm not paying for that. What the fuck?
Let's talk about rape.
Jesus Christ.
Seminars.
Rape. Pause. Seminars.
Okay,
Classic.
Classic. Okay, let's go back to the very first place. Sensei, what was it? Sir Potato.
Potato face.
Potato face, potato head. Mr. Potato Head. And I remember one time, we had this female colleague, Town Bike. And, Mr. Potato, he was just doing a seminar. He's like, okay, we're going to do women's self-defense against rape. Noble cause, okay? Like, you can't take away, like, if I'm putting something out there, it's like, okay, that's a noble cause. However, you can do it very, very wrong and put these women's bodies and minds and everything at risk. So it doesn't really matter how noble your cause
Whatever,
is.
man.
At the end.
If you're a woman and some guy gets a hold of you and he wants to rape you, you're probably gonna get raped. Shit.
Honestly, like, that's one thing, and it's like,
Damn, girl.
carry a Glock on you.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, we should get sponsored by Glock.
Can we get the Glock Association to sponsor us?
He's just gonna be like, we're gonna discuss, like, because eventually I want to get Ren into, like, watching some stuff too, and then, like, have be like, you know what, like, that guy lost that fight because he didn't carry a Glock. He should have just carried a Glock.
You should always carry a Glock on you.
Fuck.
It's weird because neither of us own Glocks.
That's funny, though.
That's fucked. I have a rifle, I have a shotgun, no Glock. I should get on that.
Ren's about to shoot up the dojo, man. Don't come to nunchuck class tonight.
Don't come to the rape seminar tomorrow.
Like, Ren is the type of kid, when, like, the kids get striped sometimes at the end of class or whatever. Ren's the type of kid that, like, we didn't get a stripe that day. He's like, fucking, don't come to Poomsae tomorrow.
Damn. Okay, but the thing about seminars was, our sensei would, like, sir, because it's Taekwondo and they're not senseis.
Sensei's only for karate!
They want to be different.
It is what it is, man.
You know, he took him out, and he had this female colleague of ours help him out. And, you know, it's kind of weird, because, like, he had a massive fucking hard-on for her.
For this underage girl, yeah?
For this underage girl, okay?
And he's
he's doing the rapes.
I'm going to teach you how to defend against rape. I'm going to touch you.
Yeah, Jay, stop. Because he had them in this class, and he had all these mums, and he's like, okay, I'm going to teach you against that. And he, like, climbs on top of this person he had a crush on. His dick's hard. He's touching her breasts and shit, and he's like, fight me off. You can do it. He's
oh, yeah. Fight me off.
He takes out the
more like beat me off.
Takes out the cucumber. Yeah, bite it.
What the fuck?
That's just some fantasy shit going on. I'm pretty sure, like, he got paid for that seminar, and at the same time, he busted a nut. That's a pretty good day when you think about it.
Hey, yeah.
I just made $500 and I got my nut busted. Hey, sounds like a good day.
That's a fucking good day, man.
Man, rape seminars are weird because it's usually like that older man climbing on top of those women, and it's a fantasy of theirs, honestly. And to all, if there are women listening to this podcast who are planning, like, hey, I'm going to take one of those seminars. Like, I want to learn to protect myself. You want to learn to protect yourself? Like, we say it as a joke, but at the same time, carry a Glock, pepper spray, shit like that. It's much easier to carry that than to go to one of these seminars. Waste your money, waste your time, get molested by your instructor. You know, and Jay is looking... Like, I'm talking about anti-rape, and he's stalking this girl on Instagram.
Oh, you don't understand. Listen. This girl does martial arts, and she's bad. And she's got, like, a better record than me. I'm undefeated, by the way.
Jay,
but we're not going to get into that. But listen. It's not rape. It's not wrong what I'm doing.
You're stalking.
Fuck you guys.
You're liking all of her things.
That's not rape. That's a good thing. Listen. Back onto rape.
This is a mess.
This is not a mess. See, it's like if you're a woman and you're getting raped, it's like the thought process is it's about rape prevention.
Yeah.
Not about
what to do.
Like what to do when you're in that situation. You know what I mean? It's about avoiding that situation altogether. Because if it comes down to that, it's just like, we've been over this. A man is just physically stronger. And it's like, sure, you kick him in the balls. That might work. Or that might piss him off more.
Yeah.
And he might start beating you up more.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a trade-off, right? Like, you might be able to kick him and run, or because we know it's been proven that adrenaline numbs pain. If you don't get that guy square in the balls and you don't rupture his testicle,
right in the schnuggies,
he's gonna be fucking pissed, right? And then you created a whole different problem. So we know that we know that adrenaline has a factor in pain reduction. We know that.
However, I'm gonna point this out. It's like, if you are in that situation, do try to get out of it as well.
Of course, I mean, you're gonna have to resist, right?
Resist. If you find the opportunity, take it. We're not saying just sit there and take it. Okay, you find the opportunity to get out of that. Hey, you take it. We're just saying.
You just fucking. He goes to rip your bra off. Psych! There's 2 Glocks in there. Bang bang.
5 Glock minimum.
That's the capacity.
Yeah.
5 Glocks.
It's weird because that's
You're a man, you don't know where to store it? Man, just fucking have one Glock up your butt and just fucking, boom, pull that out. They'll never suspect it.
That's more Glocks than fucking appendages.
Exactly.
You can't fire all 5 at the same time. Damn.
Listen, it's not about the number of Glocks. It's about how you use them. But in reality, it becomes a thing of rape prevention. And it's like, we're not... the last 2 have been kind of political, man. Have you noticed that? First we had guns, now we're having rape. But listen, if you're a girl, you want to know what, like...
I'm thinking...
Rape prevention is... It kind of boils down to your area and your action. You know what I mean? Like, if you look weak and beta, you're going to be more of a target. If you're in a sketchy area at midnight with nobody around, you're going to be a target. So you need to make sure you check those. You know what I mean? That's it.
Let's point this out as well. Like how just a little sexist it is that there's only women rape seminars.
Yeah, man. True story. At this dojo, at Horse Ladies Dojo, I was groped. I was straight up molested in a fucking storage room, man, by a girl that worked there. Can you believe that? I'm sitting here assisting in a women's rape seminar while a woman is trying to rape me. What is the irony in that, man? That's crazy. And I hear some people say like, oh, like there's no way like a woman can rape a man because the man will like it. That's not true at all. Like,
no.
Like, it's uncomfortable. It's awkward. You don't want to do it. You feel forced. It's not good at all. Like, fuck. It doesn't feel good. It's not like a fantasy. I mean, I guess for some guys maybe it is, but like, fuck, man. When you're in that situation, it's super awkward. You don't know what to do. Like, you actually feel like super intimidated by this person. It's fucked.
The statistic for rape again.
I should have just grabbed her and suplexed her dumbass on the fucking concrete.
The thing from men to women, it's like women, it's 1 in 4 women get raped. That's the statistic.
That's fucked up, actually.
For men, it's 1 in 5. It's a 5% difference, basically. Is what, like, 5%'s a lot, but at the same time... Damn,
man, I didn't know motherfucker was getting raped out here.
1 in 5. Damn. Men don't bring it up as much. That's the other thing. And
that's true because...
It's a stigma.
Dude, how are you gonna come out to your homies and be like, yeah, I got raped? They're gonna fucking laugh at you. Like, it's just weird how society works like that. Like, I can't go and talk to my boss who's a female and be like, yeah, this coworker, yeah, she tried to touch me.
You did, and she
was like, you know what she's gonna say? She's gonna be like, oh, that's cute. Like, she's gonna let it go, or she's gonna take her side. That's it, because that's how it works. Like, I don't know, man.
It's fun.
Listen, it's not political. I fucked up because I didn't carry my 5 Glocks with me. That was my mistake.
I was only carrying 2. Didn't have the minimum of 5.
So, but yeah, I mean, there's certain situations where it depends on the level of what it is, right? Like, if somebody's like just trying to cop a feel, like what this girl was trying to do to me, like, it doesn't warrant me making like a huge scene, right? And like potentially fucking up my position at this job that I needed, right? So it's every situation is complicated, right?
It's weird because, like, if the roles were reversed...
it'd be a huge thing. Like,
she wouldn't be compromising shit. She might even get a pay raise from that. Be like, yeah, have a little bit of action.
Oh, yeah, if it was... And then, you know what the worst part is, too? It, like, hasn't happened to me, but hasn't been anybody I know, but I know it's happened to people. Like, a girl in the workplace fucking gropes you. She fucking goes to the boss and be like, yeah, this motherfucker touched me. Isn't that about a bitch? Like, she fucking played both of you motherfuckers.
Like, man, be careful out there, honestly.
Be careful, but on the same side, like, rape is serious, you know what I mean?
Rape's
like, you know what I think, man? I think, like, if you rape somebody, I think that's, like, dead ass one of the worst crimes you can commit. Like, here's fucking, like, stealing shit. Here's, like, murder. And, like, here's rape.
Damn. If you can't see his hands, he went from, like, close to, like, oof. As far as his little arms can go.
As far as my 6'2" arms can go. Fuck, man. I should be in a basketball team somewhere, man.
Okay, Jay. Okay. Get your Caucasian ass out of here.
Well, hold on. I can't fit through the door. I'm too big.
You know, okay, back on the seminars, it's like, you know, you have those anti-rape ones. You know, men aren't getting the same treatment. Women are getting hurt from them. Let's bring up another one for little kids. Welcome to anti-bullying.
Oh, anti-bullying. Hey, listen, I'm always saying some fucked up shit.
My name's Jay. Every podcast, I say something controversial. Number one, I hate parents. I hate fat people. I hate women. Oh, now I'm gonna justify bullying.
That's literally what I was gonna do. Well, I think learning how to deal with a bully on your own, it's like a huge learning experience, like a huge growing experience for a kid. Like, when I was growing up, like I had to deal with bullies. You know what I mean? Like that's a good thing. That's like you learn how to deal with those situations so that when you're an adult, you don't fucking stress out. You don't freak out over shit like that. That's just a problem with fucking millennials, man. Millennials, ningen. I am a millennial, and it's fucked.
Fucking hipster.
I know.
He's wearing a hat right now.
I am wearing a hat with glasses. Oh my, eating dip.
Damn, he still has that dip.
I'm eating this dip. It's been 3 months probably since the last episode was uploaded. I got the same dip, man. Don't mess with it,
man. You know, anti-bullying. It's kind of like, you know, I can get behind Jay, where it's like, you know, you have to learn how to deal with that shit on your own.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to deal with bullies, and it's hard. What breaks my heart is like you get these parents that like their kids are getting bullied, and they're kind of like looking out for how to help.
Yeah. And
then they see like the local karate place holders, and they're like, in their mind, they're like, oh yeah, like if I put my kid in that, like the bullies will just go away. Like, guess what, motherfucker? Like, bullies don't care if you do karate. Bullies will make fun of that. You know what I mean? Like, they'll harp on you on that.
Hey,
like,
karate kid, show us a move.
Oh, hold on. That triggers me. That's a funny story, man.
We already told that one.
Yeah, we did tell that one in the last episode.
Watch the last episode.
Episode
3 of the podcast.
Unless you're that guy that left a comment on that one video.
Fuck yourself.
That disagreed with me. Fuck you.
You let it go.
No, I'm just kidding, bro. Stay subscribed, please.
You know, anti-bullying. You know, it's fun. It's whatever. It'll damage the kids because you're teaching them like fight back on the schoolyard, punch them in the jaw. But it's like
you know what's not gonna get you suspended? Uppercut right here. It's like no.
It's weird because they're not even teaching that. I've never been. Surprisingly, I know that you probably did one. I've never been to an anti-bullying seminar. I never had the luxury of teaching one of those.
I did. Ooh. They're painful.
What are they teaching the kids?
I
just
always
say no.
No.
Is it like the anti-rape one where it's just say no?
It's pretty much that, you know, and like add some wrist escapes and shirt grabs and shit. But every time I teach an anti-bullying seminar, I've taught a couple to kids, and I always like try to show them a way to like diffuse the situation.
I'm just imagining like,
you know what I mean? Like if some kid's arguing with you and they're like start fucking roasting you, like there's like really 2 ways to deal with it. You either confront them or you step aside. Now, confronting them might not be the best idea if it's getting heated, but stepping aside might not be good either, right? So you kind of have to play with that, like, you know? Like, when I was dealing with bullies and somebody started making fun of me, I make fun of them back. And then I fucking become the bully.
Is this a rap battle? Like,
yeah, like, it just becomes shit like that, right? It's like, or if someone's fucking being a dickhead, I'll just ignore them and they'll go away. Like,
I come from the dojo. You got weak mojo.
You come from the dojo. You got weak mojo. Fuck, man.
What were my bully experiences? I just had, like, this one girl who was, like, she was like really mean, and then like I made her cry once because like take a chill pill, and then she cried and told on me, and it's like, what the fuck? Now I'm in trouble. I was actually a bully. God damn, I messed with some kids.
Yeah,
I messed with this. I was younger. Don't judge me. But this kid, he came from India.
Ren was a piece of shit.
Like he was fresh out of India. Like we're talking like he just like got off the plane and came to school. Like he didn't know English, and we're like, me and my friends are like, oh, we can do something with this.
Jesus Christ.
So, you know.
That's fucked up.
Don't do what I did, guys. and teach them swear words in English and make them be like, you know that one that says guys washroom? Yeah, it's actually for girls. You go in the other one.
That's fucked up.
You know,
Ren's a fucked up guy.
you can reflect on that stuff and be like, damn, maybe he should have went to the anti-bullying seminar. But it's whatever. You know, I don't have too much. When it comes to kids, it's like kids will be kids. I don't have too much sympathy for kids, honestly.
I mean, it all depends, right?
Kids are pieces of shit.
I mean, the thing with our generation is we're so shielded by everything, and we look for shelters so hard that it's just like,
get your safe spaces.
Yeah, like let kids develop into their own people, right? Like let them become people, like, because what happens is you get these fucking grown-ups that are just, they haven't developed, they haven't gone through the development years, and they're 20. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, how do you not know how to deal with confrontation? Like, it's simple. It's not hard. Literally, if you look at the history of humans, our history is revolved around confrontation. If you can't deal with that, what the fuck are you doing in society?
Yeah. You know, I have a firm belief that, like, you know, people are like, you have to learn history or else you'll repeat it. People are just shitty regardless. Honestly.
Yeah, people are shit.
I don't believe, like, you know, you learn about the big things like Nazism. And it's like, okay, you teach this so people don't redo that. Or, like, but if you're learning, like, in 1955, Genghis Khan... Wait, Genghis Khan was around back then.
In 1955, really? Genghis Khan, huh?
I don't know when Genghis Khan was around. Maybe I should pay.
That's my favorite Pokemon, Genghis Khan.
I was in fucking like advanced placement social, and I don't
He's
even
advanced.
I don't even remember any of this. This is why I failed.
Advanced special ed, maybe.
Maybe I need to take the anti-bullying seminar. Protect myself against Jay.
Damn, you should.
And you know,
I'll probably be teaching it too.
Let's loop around to another type of seminar. Pumse / kata. So forms.
Those are like, yeah, forms. Like, I don't know, man. I think people will spend way too much time on like, I gotta get my form like perfect. I'm like, yeah, unless you're doing it for a competition, yeah, sure. I mean, and that's even if you're doing it for money. Like, if you're winning money at these tournaments, then oh yeah, like fuck it. But
you know what?
If you're not winning money for this and you're fucking spending way too much time on this app, you know, patterns, we should be learning some actual skills. Like me personally, I don't really find the use in patterns. Like there's been a couple of things that a couple of my friends have said to me that I can understand. Especially like old school karate people. I can understand that. I can see that. But like Pumse was just developed for, you know, to mirror karate stuff. Like it just to mirror karate. They didn't have a concept of application. You know, it's only been like the last 2 years that fucking these people, like Master Li Dong, hitting you with his dong. Like this guy, you know, like making some videos of techniques that you can roughly see but don't really make sense. Like, no, you're not really gonna scoop somebody's knee and fucking like Corey, you're not gonna break somebody's knee like that. Like, and believe it or not, the knee's a little bit tougher than that. Come on, knees. I don't know. Ren's got weak knees.
They've gotten better. I haven't had an incident in a long
dong he.
Man.
But yeah, those are bullshit. And usually whoever teaches them, it's like people think like, oh yeah, that guy's pattern, like that's really good. He's the end all be all of martial arts. That guy doesn't know shit. That guy in sparring, he would just get double legged and dumped on his head. At
Horse Lady's dojo, I remember this. It was way back when we first started. Okay, and it was this chubby guy.
Yes, he looked okay.
He was a referee or something.
For our Canadian listeners. You know, like that one Timbit that's like powdered. That's what he looked like. He dead ass looked like a Timbit, bro. It was ridiculous. He was round as hell, and he was like a master of martial arts. It was ridiculous. He was like some referee for some national tournament that I later got involved with, and it turns out it was just all bullshit. It was bad.
A lot of tournaments are bullshit when you.
Yeah, when you're in that circle, they're all dumb.
You know, you know, these seminars aren't really that's a general theme among them. They're not really preparing you for anything. They're giving you like these vague things where it's like, if a guy does rape you, here's what you do, and it's like, well, that's not really gonna work. If you're bullied, here's what you do. Well, that's not gonna work. Here's your poomsae stuff. Thanks, Timbit. I could have learned this on YouTube. You know what's free? YouTube.
Yeah. Like that's how I like YouTube is a great resource, man. There's a lot of good guys making really good content on YouTube. Like us. Black Belt Factory. Boom. You know what we should do, Ren? We should come up with some poomsae tutorials.
Poomsae application.
Oh, yes.
Man, Poomsae, a lot of bullshit in that. Like, you know, the seminar person will stand up at the front. You know, the point in Taigu, I think it's Chiljang, where you blow your... No, choreo. I got them mixed up. Where you push your hands up and you bring them down slowly with your fingers spread wide open. You can use that technique to poke two people in the eyes.
It's hilarious. Oh, my God.
There's nothing practical.
See, Taekwondo works against multiple opponents.
You can use it.
Poke them in the eyes.
Two people in the eyes.
Damn.
What are they gonna do?
I don't know.
Pull out their Glock?
Pull out their Glock.
They know that movement where I push my hands out, you're actually just grabbing two Glocks.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, like I said, like seminars, unless it's somebody that's legit teaching that seminar, it's not good. It's probably not worth the money. Keep your hard-earned money, man. Like, you guys work, we work too damn hard for like the money just to be wasting it on some bullshit. You know it's bullshit. Like, you don't go to these seminars and like actually expect to learn anything. I know that for a fact. You just go to these seminars and you hope it's not trash.
Whoa, guys.
Why would you spend money on that? Like, why would you support that?
A lot of seminars. Like, you know, the ones, I only had fun really in one seminar. And that was that stick fighting one.
Oh yeah, the Cali one. Yeah,
Cali.
I like that one.
That one was okay.
Cali.
I was paired up with Herpes. What we call it? Deflower.
Herpes is good too.
Herpes. This is before she got the name Herpes. You know, but it's like.
But she may have still had herpes then.
Yeah, who knows? She could have.
Yeah. Turns out Ren contracted herpes from deflower. Isn't that crazy?
What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't want herpes.
So this girl who's got herpes, just like openly about it, just working with kids who are like sweating and like bleeding and shit. Like,
yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, put on a hazmat suit at least.
Basically,
like,
I don't want to be near that. Like, I knew of that. Like, I was training. I'm like, nah, girl, you stay away, man. Like, I like you. You're cool, but you stay on the other side.
She's like teaching the class, and a little bit of spit flies out of her mouth,
lands into your mouth, and you're like, oh. You like trying to like throw it out, but you know it's already too late. You're already done.
Damn. What the fuck?
That's what happens at seminars, man.
Seminars, man. They're similar to seminars.
I actually enjoyed Timbit's seminars because he was really trying to run the clock. He was like, okay, guys, we're going to do 10 punches in horse riding stands. I'm like, bro, why are you doing this at a seminar? Like, I don't need to do this at this seminar. I can do fucking 10 punches in horse riding stands on my own. And
I find it funny because, like, he's running the seminar. And then, like, there are the regular instructors at the place, like me and Jay, going around and doing all of the work, basically. So he's doing, like, you're not even teaching a seminar. I'm teaching the seminar. You're just giving the instructions.
Sitting there, and he's like, okay, guys, now we're going to do, like these, like, Taekwondo punches, like, high, middle, low. And then everybody, like, starts jerking off because it's, like, slightly different than the other thing. It's like, oh, what? He added levels to the punches. No way. Fuck, man, it was crazy, but it was some shit.
It's a crazy world, man. You know, similar to the other seminars, board breaking seminars. That was some bull. You know, I hate board breaking as a fucking competition because
I think it's fucking. I don't know if it's like all that. Like, it's definitely not like legitimate, but it's like fun to watch and like to do. It's like whatever.
You've only seen like the karate board breaking. At some very select few Taekwondo tournaments, they would hold it.
Yeah.
And they give you a very long mat, and they're like, okay, flying sidekick, and it's like, well, shit. Okay, I'm pointing it out there. Flying sidekick, one of the more, it's powerful quotation marks. It's more of a pushing motion. That's what breaks the board.
Oh yeah.
But
You're not actually really getting any explosive force out of a sidekick.
They would tell you. They were like, you would use this kick to kick people off of horses, and it's like, bitch, you know how tall a horse is.
Okay, first of all, you know how fucking strong a horse is? You're not fucking kicking down a horse. Like, I know if a fucking big-ass predator can't tackle down a horse, my flimsy ass is not fucking putting down a horse, man. A horse is gonna turn around and fucking hoof you in the mouth, and you're gonna die.
Man.
Joke's on you, the horse is carrying Glocks. He's ready for your sidekick.
Yeah, like everyone's carrying a Glock these days.
It's good. I think we started the movement.
Yeah, we're starting. Hey, yo, hit us up. Wendy's, hit us up for a sponsorship, and fucking Glocks or us. Hit us up for a sponsorship.
Glocks or us. I'm down.
You know, board breaking seminars, they're fun.
I had one time at the karate board breaking seminar, I broke some ice, and that was fucking gay.
I have to look into the physics of the break, because I understand how.
No, ice is just not
water.
dense. Like, that's the thing with ice, is that, like, it looks really cool when it shatters because it's ice, right?
Yeah.
But ice isn't dense. Like, ice is not nearly as dense as wood. Like, and plus the thing is, when you have ice, it's like melting. It's making it weaker. So ice starts melting immediately.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, yeah, it was weird. One of my good friends, he's like this really old guy. He like broke out his wrist. He's just like, just broke it. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I think I did like a karate chop or something gay. I was like, hi-ya! Fucking, I'm ready, man. Like SpongeBob in this hole. I'm ready. Top 10 greatest martial artists of all time.
Man, that board breaking seminar at the end, they were like, okay, kids, walk around. Get the instructors to autograph your boards.
I thought that was sick. Some kids got my autograph on their boards.
I don't think anyone really wanted Ren written across their board. I think I did a couple. You have a weird signature. I don't get it.
My signature is cool as hell, man.
Mine's
it's like based off my dad's signature.
Mine's just my initials. Yours is this fucking like pyramid like design and shit. How is it? It's like the Ark of the Covenant. You're like writing on that shit.
It's crazy.
And
hey, but that's how we do it.
This is similar to seminars, but to finish off, let's talk about Halloween.
Oh, Halloween parties?
These are seasonal events.
Like parties at your dojo?
Parties at your dojos. For the Halloween one, it was like, they would always do this like, fitness for candy. And it's kind of like, that's kind of counterintuitive.
I don't know, man. I think it's whatever. I think, like,
you know,
stuff
it's
like
kids.
that. Stuff like that can be done right. Like, if it's done well, it's done well.
When I think about it, it's kind of like...
But when it's just, like, a shameless, like, money grab, where you have, like, one underage supervisor handling 50 kids, and you gotta pay, like, 25 to get in, yeah, I mean, like, whatever. I mean, it can be done right, though. The problem is not enough people actually put enough effort into making their events worthwhile. It's just like, yeah, I'll just buy some cheap candy, fucking get so many kids from the neighborhood to come here, and that's it. I'll pay this fucking underage, unqualified, this fucking dumb teenage girl that doesn't know where the fuck she's standing to supervise these kids eating fucking candy. Like,
what the saddest thing I saw recently was I was scrolling back through Potato Man.
Ooh.
And his Halloween party.
Mr. Potato.
The place that he owns, he doesn't own his own building. He owns a space within a bunch of racquetball courts, basically. And he had the kids in a racquetball court, and they were all
realistically, that's not a thing.
And
you can't own like an independent room in a building. It doesn't work like that. You can have like a long-term rent. And
he was renting, but like, I think they know what I meant.
Yeah, but yeah. Just for some people that, like, no, you can't, like,
the guy
just go to a building and just be like, I want to buy this room. Nothing else. Just this room.
Just the room.
That's not how it works.
But he had them in the racquetball court, and he's like, okay. He had them all on a line. He's like, 10 push-ups and I give you a slice of candy.
Hilarious. A slice of candy.
Not even though he gives him like a single he gives him a single M&M.
He like knife hands the fucking M&M. And it's like, you get this piece, bitch.
Man, you know, and then like we went to Horse Ladies and it was like they did their workout and stuff. It's like whatever. They did bicycle kicks for chocolate and taffy. Oh, how neat and cool. And then
Ren is so salty.
There's a little bit of salt. We'll talk about that place in more depth another day.
We should.
Because there are a lot of stories to be told. And then afterwards they're like, okay, let's watch Hotel Transylvania. Man.
And then we went up there, we watched that movie, and then like I was sitting there with the girl that tried to grope me. It was really awkward.
We were brand new there at the time. We had been there for like a month.
Yeah, at that point, yeah, we were super new.
We were fresh. And I didn't last that long after. I went from like October to April of the next year. And it's like, well, shit, that's the end of the Ren saga. I hope you all had a good time.
Ren saga.
That's the arc.
It was pretty funny, but
you know,
I stayed there for a long time. I got fucked over. It was bad. I just recently finished my situation with them, and I'm glad that part of my life is over. I mean, it was bad. It was real sketchy shit. Fucking karate people trying to fuck me over.
Fucking karate is mad, man. You know, it's whatever. And
hey, I like karate. Hold on.
I like karate. Wow.
Ren is a hater.
I am a hater. Fuck that place. You know, Taekwondo.
Oh yeah, well that place. Yeah, like
you
that
know,
place. I don't blame an art on what a place does though.
Taekwondo took money from me and left me without a job. Karate left me without a job, and then they fucking left my friend without money, a job, tried to ruin his reputation. I'm pretty sure they did some shit with me and my reputation, I would think.
Yeah, but who cares?
You know, it's
like you're not even in that world. You're not even a player.
I'm not a part of the karate world. Karate people, keep doing what you're doing. I'm just gonna say, ayo, your martial arts kind of shit. It goes.
Oh my god.
It goes.
What a fucking savage.
It goes kung fu, taekwondo, karate, and then there are like, if anything else is better. Honestly.
Damn.
I'm willing, I don't know, maybe what's that dance one? Capoeira?
Or the Brazilian one where they do dancing?
The dance
capoeira,
moves.
yeah.
That's cool as shit. It's like, hey, I want to learn that rather than, okay, kids, get ready for knife hand block, front kick, knee break. It's like, well, shit.
I like how we just gravitated towards that one fucking move, the knee break.
It's a bullshit move. It has nothing.
It's beautiful.
Try using a knee break in a real fight. The guy goes to kick. Oh, I got hit in the chest. It's okay. I grabbed under their leg and now I'm going to strike their knee.
While they have two arms to punch you with. You're catching these hands.
You want to break a knee? Really? You're going to break a knee with your hand. Okay? I'm pretty sure some people out there, some fucking Andre the Giant against some midget can break their knee. But I'm pretty sure fucking Joe Schmo isn't going to be going out in the street. Some guy pulls a knife on them and he's like, I prepared for this. I took the knee breaking seminar.
Fucking start breaking people's knees and shit.
You go for the knee, they pull out their Glock. Boom, done. Did you have a Glock?
Oh shit. I didn't go to the Glock seminar. I went to the knee breaking seminar. Fuck.
I didn't go to the Glock breaking seminar. Man, it's all bullshit. You know, you're paying a lot of money. It's DLC. You're going in there. You're like, okay, here's $100.
Not just DLC, in-disc DLC.
You think $100 is gonna save you from rape? You know what you could use?
Oh my
you
God.
could you know what? Jay has had enough time being controversial. I'm gonna say some retarded shit, and I'm gonna get off my chest. You think $100 is gonna save you from rape? You want to know what'll help you? The rape guy comes up to you, and then you just give him the $100. That's money way better spent, okay? Because at least then you might actually protect yourself, okay? But you're just throwing money away. You may as well just put it in the trash. Your kid's being bullied. You're like, hey, Timmy, here's $100. Give that to the bully. Ayo, bullying fucking is solved at that point.
Yeah, bully's not fucking with you anymore. That's your best friend from now on. Fuck.
You give a kid $100, that kid's the richest on the fucking playground. He's got the shit, okay? He's your best friend.
He's gonna start buying those little sugar sticks.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking buy like 1 million of those.
He's gonna buy fucking pixie sticks. You know, it's a crazy world. I'm putting that out there. You know, seminars, you want to waste your money on stuff. And, you know, martial art isn't the place
The problem with seminars is it's so weird. Like, I was there for the Dwayne Ludwig seminar, and literally there were like 10 guys there. It was so weird. It was like, whoa, there's a really famous guy coming to this part of Canada, like, but nobody's here. It's like there's one legit guy that people should come out for. Nobody comes out for. But this motherfucker, Horse Lady, you know, she can get like 30, 40 kids, no problem. Like, that's just so weird. I mean, that's what's wrong with the martial arts community, is that like we never actually like come out when we're supposed to come out, but we always get suckered into some bullshit every time.
It's all suckering. You know, the people that are really into it, they'll notice that stuff. But if you're looking at just your regular person, ayo, it's a dad. He doesn't know anyone. Okay, he just goes, my son's been having problems. I want to help him.
My son's a pussy.
My son is a bitch. My son drinks a lot of soy milk. Okay. Take your son off the...
My son can't have gluten.
Take your son off the fucking soy milk. Give him some whey protein and be like, go to the gym.
Do some push-ups, you little...
You're a scrawny teenager.
Bitch.
You know, I'm pretty skinny. I'm a teenager. You know, I've been hitting the gym recently. It's been feeling good. I've been feeling the greatest in my life. I don't need a seminar for any of that stuff, okay? You go on YouTube, you want to learn something, boom, YouTube. You want to learn something, you know, there's fucking online learning, $10, okay? I don't need to put down $100 so some middle-aged fat ass can come up and be like, okay, guys, I got the solution to your bullying, okay? You're going to go up to the guy and you're going to hit him with one of these knee breaks. Okay, you just got suspended because you were being called a couple names, and then you broke his knees.
Well, for attempting...
For attempting to break his knees.
For attempting to break his knees, what's going to happen is you're going to try that, he's going to punch you. If you don't go down on the punch, you're going to get mad, you're going to punch him, and you're both going to get fucking suspended. That's what's going to happen, I mean. But, I don't know. It's a business. People got to make money. And
but we brought it up before. It's like, I don't blame the instructors, but it's the people putting on these seminars. It's unexcusable. You're teaching people like...
Man, I blame the parents sometimes too. I said it from episode 1. It's like, people know when they're buying bullshit, but sometimes people just choose to do it anyways.
But here's the thing. It's like, and it hurts me when I think about it, because it's like, you know, someone might have been raped in the past, okay? They want to protect themselves in case it happens again. Hey, yo, martial arts place. Hey, yo, world-renowned horse lady is teaching a seminar on how not to get raped. You go in there, you learn some bullshit, and then what happens if it happens again?
Yeah, like, you're come out super confident. You're like, wow, like, that girl was like a motivational speaker to me. She made me feel empowered. I feel great. You find yourself in that situation again. You're prepared for this, you try it didn't work, and then now your world just like collapses on you. It's like, at that point, yeah, it's like you're done. Like, you know, it does more damage than good. And like, what's even worse than like not knowing what to do in a situation is doing exactly like what the other person wants you to do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's even worse than just not doing anything. Like, making the situation worse. I mean, it is what it is. It's weird that in 2018, people are making money off gullible people who don't want to get raped.
It's weird that in 2018, we're making money off of rape in general.
Yeah.
We're making money off of bullying, rape.
It's become a huge industry. Like, what happens if, like, there's no more school bullying? Like, these dojos gonna, run out of business or what? Like,
people are...
If there's a problem, people want to make money out of it. You know what I mean?
Generation of fear is what we're in right now. And, you know, you look back in the past, it's like, okay, fucking bubonic plague. People are dying in the streets, okay? People had shit to be worried about. And now we come to here and it's, Timmy's being bullied and we need to help Timmy. Well, the fear has changed.
He needs to get confidence.
The fear has changed. What we're supposed to be afraid of.
He needs a black belt.
He needs a black belt.
That's gonna stop the bullying.
Yeah.
Listen. Nobody ever that I've talked to, like, I just be like, yeah, man, I do these martial arts. Like, you mention that kind of stuff to people who are not in, like, that community, the martial arts community. People will fucking laugh at you. People will fucking try you. People don't give a fuck, man. It's like, this is a generation of disrespect. People don't care. Like, oh, so you do a couple, like, classes here and there, now you think you're a badass? People will test you, man. It doesn't stop bullying just because you have some credentials. It doesn't stop shit. In fact, you're probably more likely to get bullied.
Yeah. There's a point where it's like, okay, I'm going to become a black belt. I'm going to become a badass. Sometimes, kids, listen up. It's better to just to fly under the radar. Who cares? People will bully you when you release. And, it sounds like a shitty thing I'm about to say where it's like, no, always be yourself. There's a time and place for everything. But if you being yourself is causing a lot of these issues, maybe change a little. You can.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's a really shitty thing to say, and
it's all about this. It's all about adapting.
It's adapting
and overcoming.
Yeah, if you're being,
it's that simple. Like, if you're getting made fun of because you watch anime, how about you stop telling people that you watch anime? It doesn't have to mean that you stop watching whatever you want to watch. It just means that, hey, you're not fueling this fire anymore.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, but that requires a little bit of character. I think people are afraid of that too.
And, there are some things that you can help. Like, if you look like absolute shit, genetic and stuff, and people are making fun of you from that, people that are doing that are pieces of shit.
Yeah, like, fuck them. Stop talking to those people.
But becoming a black belt isn't really going to help that. You're just making more of a reason for people to want to approach you. It's like, okay, I know I look like shit, but now I'm just a black belt that looks like shit and is shit.
Damn, shit all around, huh?
Shit all around.
That's the fucking quote of the episode.
Shit all around.
Shit all around. You look at, like, the martial art places around your town, shit all around.
Shit all around.
Unless you live in a place where there's a legit school, then fucking go there. Support legitimate business. People who legitimately have a passion for this. Don't support phony people who are just, along for the ride.
There are ways to tell. Just use common sense. If your instructor, if your instructor is, a little on the heavy side, or your instructor is like,
Ren, why do you hate fat people?
Hey, Jay, remember in that episode where you're like, I think fat people just shouldn't just exist.
Oh, hold on.
It's a lot of shitty stuff that goes around.
It's true.
And a lot of people are shitty. You just gotta man up. You gotta deal with it.
It is what it is.
And, if you're worried, like, rape prevention and stuff, there are ways that you can do it yourself instead of spending money on bullshit. Pepper spray, that's a very accessible thing. Like, that shit will hurt. That can stun people, like, pretty well. Like,
listen, a pepper spray or a knife. If you're a female, carry a fucking knife. Like, if you know that you gotta wait for this bus late at night, or you're in a sketchy area, carry a knife, man. Like,
rapes recently, I believe, have gone down. And women have started carrying a lot more things like knives, Glocks, pepper spray.
Well, hold on. If you're gonna carry a Glock, you need 5.
You need 5 minimum.
But it's a thing like that. Like, listen. If you know what I mean, especially in that position when you're on the ground, if they're not, even if they have like something on them, if you get a jump on somebody, you start shanking the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
They're not gonna fucking want to rape you. It's that simple.
Easy peasy.
You know what I mean? But that's something that if you're gonna carry that, you also have to, in your mind, you have to make it. It's gotta be acceptable for you to do it. You know what I mean? You can't just carry that, and if it happens, you just don't use it, because what's the point, right?
All right. We're running low on time, so let's point out, just the main thing. Women, there are other ways to defend yourself than spending money on a seminar, pepper spray and stuff like that.
Seminars don't work.
Yeah, kids.
People are trying to make money off you. They're not going to give you any useful information because they want you to come back.
This one's for the kids. Kids, remember, adapt to the situations.
Don't be pussies.
Don't be pussies. for things like Poomsae and sparring, YouTube exists, or book a private lesson with an instructor that knows their shit. It's probably cheaper than a seminar.
Oh, yeah. And it's way fucking better because...
Yeah, it's one-on-one.
You get that person actually look at you and what you can do and what you can fix.
And for Halloween stuff, remember, guys, there's an actual holiday called Halloween. You don't need to do push-ups for more sugar.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, whatever. I mean...
Halloween's enjoyable as fuck. Like, don't do two Halloweens.
I love Halloween.
I don't. I never liked...
Fun fact, I always wear my dobak as my costume for Halloween.
Yeah, I stopped dressing up. I started hating Halloween ever since a while ago.
Because Ren is a sour man.
Yeah, I am sour.
As sour as the candy he eats on Halloween.
I like sour candy. But, you know, it's a thing. You know, to end it off, here's my Halloween story. A couple Halloweens ago, Jay went out. You know, I didn't go. Another Halloween, they went out. I didn't go. And my last Halloween, when I was supposed to be trick-or-treating, guess what? It was too cold. I didn't go. So guess who's sour about Halloween now? It's me. This has been Ren. This is the Black Belt Factory. I'll see you guys on the next episode, where maybe we'll have a lot more energy, and this will be the most poppin' podcast.
Poppin'. Stay poppin', guys.
Stay poppin'. Carry your Glocks. Bye.
Jesus.